so were y'all communicating and okay last season?
I tried.
And
that's her story, and I'm not going to go
What is your
into it.
story?
The truth.
The truth.
Shannon and Tamra's friendship takes another ugly turn as the two women get into a heated argument over Shannon's personal struggles. The tension becomes obvious when Tamra starts addressing Shannon's situation in front of the other women. Instead of keeping the conversation private, Tamra brings the issue into a group setting, and that immediately makes everything more uncomfortable. Shannon is already dealing with a lot emotionally, so hearing Tamra discuss her problems in front of everyone feels like another attack from someone who used to be one of the closest people in her life.
I was like pulling out my pants.
You better pull up your pants, darling.
No, they're drooping a little bit.
Oh, well,
that's not a bad thing.
We can't have a droopy rock star.
Only if you're showing top crack.
Shannon, I do want to know, do y'all hate each other?
Yeah, I mean...
But because I didn't see y'all's last season. And so were y'all communicating and okay last season?
I tried.
And
that's her story, and I'm not going to go
What is
into
your story?
The truth.
The truth.
I filmed with you, and I let the prior year go of you attacking me every time we filmed, and I moved forward with you, and I laughed with you, and I filmed with you, and we went away together. So to me, that is moving forward. What's happening now?
Girl, I'm the one that's good. I'm the one that's got a husband. I'm the one that has kids that are going to college. I'm the one that has everything. I'm not the one that's struggling right now.
Tamra, the fact that I filmed with you after you treated me so horribly and called me one night a
She does.
No, because I don't want to have this conversation with you.
No, because the truth hurts, bitch.
Tamra, you're so delusional. But you know what?
Delusional?
No, I don't care.
I'm not the one that...
Hey, stop with the alcohol thing. You're the one that said, Shannon, you're never going to see me drunk ever again. 5 hours later, you quit because you couldn't even put a word together.
No, because
don't even talk
my
to me.
best friend was in the hospital.
Talk to me.
this was not productive.
You're calling me a drunk again. All this
Who is?
Tamra.
Are you okay?
No, this is what I deal with every time I film with her.
What is going on?
It's Tamra calling me a drunk again.
I was good friends with her for 10 years. I was there. I was taking the phone calls in the middle of the night when she was drunk.
I love Tamra, and when she's on your side, she's a great girlfriend. But Shannon shouldn't be defined by a mistake she made during, like, the worst period of her life. Why are you shaming her in front of, like, everybody? It just feels, like, so icky.
Can we please have some cake?
Yeah, and we're supposed to be here celebrating 20 years and not be fighting over that stuff. The Trace amigas are not really feeling like amigas right now. It's starting to feel like the Trace enemies. I don't know that word in Spanish.
What makes this argument even more frustrating is the way Tamra approaches the conversation. Tamra points toward her own life as an example, emphasizing that she is married, has children, and has built a stable life for herself. But the way she delivers those points comes across as though she is using her circumstances to position herself above Shannon. And that is where the argument really starts going left. Shannon doesn't need someone reminding her that her life has been difficult. She already knows that. What she needs is a conversation that actually addresses the situation without making her feel humiliated. Tamra, however, doesn't appear interested in backing down. She continues defending her position, while Shannon is forced to respond to the criticism coming from someone who knows her history better than almost anyone else in the room. That's what makes this situation so complicated. Tamra isn't just another woman criticizing Shannon. She was once her friend. Because of that history, everything Tamra says carries much more weight. And then Lisa unexpectedly becomes one of the voices trying to bring some perspective into the situation. Lisa's reaction stands out because instead of piling onto Shannon, she recognizes that there is something uncomfortable about discussing such personal matters in front of a group of women. That changes the energy in the room. Meanwhile, Gizelle has already played her part in bringing tension into the group, and this confrontation shows exactly how quickly one piece of information can turn into a full-blown argument. The situation between Shannon and Tamra also exposes how damaged their friendship has become. There was clearly a time when these two women could talk about difficult subjects as friends. Now, even a conversation about personal problems can quickly turn into accusations and defensiveness. And Tamra's decision to compare her situation with Shannon's only makes the divide bigger. Instead of helping Shannon, the conversation becomes a competition over who has their life more together. That's not what Shannon needs from someone who once called herself her friend. At this point, the question isn't simply whether Shannon and Tamra disagree. The real question is whether there is anything left of their friendship to save. Because when someone knows all your vulnerabilities and then uses those vulnerabilities during an argument, the damage can be much deeper than a normal disagreement. Shannon and Tamra may be sharing the same trip, but their friendship is clearly in a completely different place. And after this confrontation, it is becoming harder to imagine these two going back to the way they were before. What started as another disagreement has exposed just how much resentment is still sitting underneath their relationship. And with Gizelle around, there is a very good chance this won't be the last explosive confrontation